Hi guys, it's Janet Wakeland with RemarkablyCreated.com. In this One Take Wonder video, we are going to take a look at the new product in the Spring 2016 Stampin' Up! Catalog. The Spring Catalog looks like this on the cover, and if you do not have a demonstrator that you work with, I would love to provide you with a complimentary catalog and add you to my mailing list so that you know about all of the specials, can receive free tutorials every month, participate in my live and virtual classes and events that I host. Also, in addition to the Spring Catalog, January begins our celebration where you'll receive awesome free exclusive product for every $50 that you spend. And all of those items can be found in this little mini brochure, so you're going to want to make sure that you have one of those. If you're one of my customers, these should be arriving in your mailbox in another week or so. So, two great publications coming up. As a demonstrator, when we have new catalogs available, our two semi-annual occasion catalogs, spring and fall, and our annual catalog, we get to do what's called pre-order. So we get to order product ahead of time so that we can show it to you, let you know what's coming, so that we can create amazing samples, so that we can help fellow demonstrators. In this case, I have a large team that I get to support and train, and so having a product on hand helps. As a demonstrator, I'm purchasing the product at a minimum 20 to 25% instant savings. I am also earning commission on that, flex points on that, and I also earned, this time around, free celebration product for every $50 that I spend. I love that I not only get to be a demonstrator, but I get to be a customer. One of my favorite things about being a demonstrator is happily shopping, and I've enjoyed building a business to where I can shop guilt-free. Tonight, as you watch the product, when you think of like The Price is Right, and you got to kind of guess, oh, is that the right number? Did I get there? But when you think in your head you've already spent about $125 and that wish list is continuing to grow, know that you could do what I do easily for just $99. You'll pick out $125 in product for $99, and there are no strings attached. You simply can just try it out. You can take advantage of a great deal. And I love it, and I love being a happy shopper. So let me show you all of the great things that I shop for. This catalog, more than any other catalog, is completely full of amazing product lines that overlap. So these are our little 6x6 Designer Series paper stacks, and this one is called Love Blossoms, and it is part of our Love Blossoms suite, which has a coordinating framelit and stamp set. And I'll do some pictures of all of the suites individually and up close, but just some beautiful florals. Crumb cake is in there, and you've got your soft pinks, you've got your bright reds, but not just for Valentine's. Lots and lots of lovey-dovey events, lots of Sweet 16. I can even see beautiful little baby girl showers being done with this. First birthdays, it's going to be an amazing paper pack for that. And I'll show you the other coordinating products. This is our Going Places paper stack. It has a travel theme to it, so if you're a travel agent, you know people that love to travel, you work with groups and organizations that travel, this is going to be a great pack. If you personally travel and have lots of memories that you want to work on and things like that. Also great for theme parties. I know that a lot of people like to use travel as a theme for graduation. You're going to have beautiful maps. The compasses were hand-drawn. The maps, they've got city maps of Sydney, city maps of Brooklyn. You've got world maps. You've got real constellations and an amazing coordinating stamp set. You've got some mountain ranges as well as some beautiful marbling looks. So some beautiful papers there. Have a Cuppa is great. I love coffee and tea, and I love the bright, vibrant colors in this. It's just oh so happy. And it does indeed also have framelits, and it has a stamp set as well that goes with it. So lots and lots of bright, fun colors in this 6x6 pack. So you've got lots of teapots and coffee cups and all the bright colors. You've got tea bags. There's our Wisteria Wonder. So lots and lots of fun in that paper stack. This little paper stack that I stuck off to the side is one that will be available for free. Last year, our Vellum paper stack was a hit during celebration. And so Stampin' Up! Has brought us back another Vellum paper stack. So that's going to be something great to play with. We have two new folders. One is this beautiful one of the world. It's like a flat atlas. So again, you can see the Going Places suite starting to shape up. And then birthdays are featured very heavily because, of course, people have birthdays all year long. It's not just a seasonal event. It's an everyday event. Some of us don't like to count the birthdays that we're having anymore, but birthdays are still ongoing, as well as just fun party balloons, celebrations. So you've got a great folder for that as well. So taking a look at some of our stamp sets, This is First Sight, and so I believe in Love at First Sight, Forever Friends. Just real beautiful. I can see where I'm going to be using this little spray on so many things. Here, this one is called Welcome Words. This is a set that's kind of a new concept for us. We haven't done anything like that, so you can do welcome to the team, welcome home, which would be great for all of those military homecomings. You can do welcome to our town, welcome back, welcome baby, welcome to our street, welcome to another year. So some great things for welcome cards. If you're part of a welcome wagon, this is going to be great. And also, again, everything I'm showing you, my mind instantly goes to Project Life, so lots of goodness there. You're So Lovely. We have a framelit that works with 3 different banners. We've got 3 different stamp sets that have this banner in it, so you're going to want to make sure you get those little numbers. So this one's great with the thank you, the happy birthday. This actually coordinates with one of our project kits. This stamp set is going to be the new version of Gorgeous Grunge. It's like that little black dress that's going to go with everything. And it's just going to add that artsy, textural vibe to everything. It's just going to be an amazing set. You're going to really want to make sure that you have that one. Sunburst Greetings, and we do have a really cool Sunburst framelit that's going to create a really neat look on your cards. And so some great greetings here, and I also just love the little squiggly lines, journaling lines. Again, think Project Life. You can write along there, and that'll give you a line to journal on. This one reminds me of Moon Lake from last year, and we have In the Meadow. We've got the beautiful fawns, the mountain scenes, and I know that some of the people that love to do the brayering techniques and braying backgrounds are going to have a ball with that one, so we're going to be watching for that. This one doesn't look like much, but wait till you see it in the catalog and wait till you see that it has a coordinating framelit set. And what it does is it creates really cute little triangular boxes that are all mannerisms of animals. And knowing Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, that's just the beginning. But again, first birthday, if you're doing a barnyard theme, if you're doing a zoo theme, I can just see having a lot of fun with this as treat boxes and fun stuff. Party Wishes. Again, lots of birthdays featured throughout the catalog. This one here is another one of our birthdays from our Party with a Cake. And a lot of our product is sold as cost savings bundles. So in addition to being able to earn a free stamp with $50 in purchase, you can also save 15% off on the amazing bundles. So it's a really cool pop-up framelit. You're going to love that. This is a stamp set that is designated as a Project Life stamp set. But don't let the words Project Life fool you. A lot of our Project Life elements work amazing on cards, card making, and other things besides just Project Life, gift tags, and things like that. This was the one that I couldn't wait to get my hands on. This is our new number of years stamp set. It's the one that I used on the numbers here, and you can see they're almost 3 inches high. And it's going to be able to do, it's got the ND for second. It's got what you need for like third and fourth, so you'll be able to do years. Happy, and you'll get like 3rd grade, happy 4th birthday, happy 50th anniversary. So again, this is going to be one of those ones that you're going to keep in your collection and you're going to have. I know that a lot of times I'll sell my retired product, but I know this one's not going anywhere. And it does have the framelits that coordinate with it that you can see there. Great greeting sets both for the inside and the outside of your cards. And again, greeting sets alone can freshen up an older stamp set that you have. So if you just add a new greeting, if you're on a budget and want to just invest wisely, I love investing in greetings because again, that, like I said, can change some things up for you. Or something like the background one that I showed you with all of the elements in it. That alone can also freshen up. And I've already buried it. This one here, Timeless Texture. Because something like this, again, can jazz up a stamp set that you have. So if you're just trying to make smart investments in your crafting stash, then something like this as well as greetings are something that's great to do. Sparkle and Shine. Got great little squares also for adding background. You can add some raindrops, little mini scallops, and things like that. So that's something that's fun there. Botanical Blooms. This is a neat stamp set for us because these elements also then lay over top of the Designer Series paper, adding the veins, the flower centers, and things like that to the designer paper. You can use the designer paper alone, or you can step it up with the stamp set, so that's going to be great. This one here, Blooming Love, that's part of the Love Suite that we were talking about. And it's not just Valentine's. This heart and banners and different flowers and stuff like that. Lots of anniversaries. I can even see Mother's Day with that. Birthday Blooms. Is that beautiful? Isn't that just so, so pretty? Lots of possibilities with that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some great cards, and we're actually going to revisit the bleaching technique using that. So stay tuned for those samples. So another beautiful stamp set. Looking at some of the framelits that we have, this was the one that I talked about. That's going to do really cool starburst on your card. Can you see that? So you're going to be able to cut that out. Is that awesome? And one of the things you'll be able to do is also cut acetate. So you can cut through window sheets. Stampin' Up! Does sell acetate. And you'll be able to make some templates and do some really cool sponging and things like that by creating a template with that. Pyramid Pals, this is the one that I told you will make those awesome triangle boxes, and then has all of the elements. You can cut out all the little feet and noses and trunks to your heart's content. You don't have to cut by hand, so that's going to be lots of fun. I can't wait. I know I'm going to end up with a Pinterest board dedicated to that one and that one alone, just because of all the things that are possible with it. This is my absolute #1. Could not wait. Wish I could have gotten it a week and a half ago as part of my pre-order. Know that I will have to literally put it down and back away from Framelit. This is called Rose Garden, and it just cuts out these beautiful flowers, but it has a coordinating stamp set. Oh, wait till you see it. It's just beautiful. And then this is, set those ones aside. This is the Blooming Hearts one that I was telling you about. And this has got this beautiful, beautiful heart. And it's got lots and lots of detail work in it. We have an amazing new tool, which I'll show you as soon as I show you all of these, that allows you to brush out very quickly and easily all of those elements after you've cut it with a precision plate. These really fun ones can be used just like you see them here, or they're designed to create a pop-up card so that when it opens, the cake pops up or the greeting pops up in the center. And it was very, very easy. So you're going to be seeing lots of videos, lots of us playing with all of those and showing those off to you. Cups and kettles. You're going to laugh at me, but one of my favorite parts of this isn't the teacups and the kettles. It's the doggone, absolutely adorable little silverware. I am so ready to make some really cute silverware embellishments. My husband and I love to eat out when we travel, diners, dives, and drive-ins. We kind of, hunt down those spots, and we also just like to eat out. It's one of the things that we spoil ourselves with. And so I've got quite a few layouts of us eating. So I know that those are going to get put to use. So I'm really excited about the silverware. How crazy is that? So that's a really fun one. This is the large numbers one, again, just so you can see the elements and the pieces. And this is the one that has the banner, and this banner coordinates. There's 3 different stamp sets in the spring catalog. So you're going to want to definitely add this. And you're going to want to be watching for my really cool school years class that we're going to kick off January with, so that you can easily have an album ready for graduation. This is the rose set that coordinates with that beautiful Rose Wonder framelit that you just saw. It's absolutely stunning. And it is in photopolymer, so you're going to be able to see what you're die cutting. Look at this. This is actually 3-step stamping, where you've got 3 images that will layer to create a very artistic look and feel. It will look like you did some beautiful watercoloring and painting. And guess what? You didn't. You just stamped it. This is our Helping Me Grow, some beautiful flowers, and you can never have enough flowers. I just think the flowers are so sweet and so special. So really great one there. It will also look good with one that's available in our celebration catalog. Just another set of greetings. This is the same style font that's part of our Endless Wishes and our Birthday Wishes, and we also had a Christmas set with this. So you're going to be able to mix and match that if you already have those. If not, of course, you can always add them. Anytime that you're ordering, you can mix and match from our current catalog. So in January, and actually even now in December, you could be ordering from our holiday catalog and annual, January, spring, and annual catalog. So you can mix and match if you don't have those in your collection. Look at this. Little child of the 60s maybe. There's your little VW bug. And I just love this, life is a beautiful ride. The journey begins. I can see coordinating that with our Travel Going Places set. Look at these sweet little bears. I actually bought chocolate tonight that are little Christmas bears to make treats for the class that I'm doing tomorrow for my team. My team is coming to make samples and to put ink on all of these fun new products. So I told you that we have this new tool, and you have a foam mat, and what you do is you lay the framelit down on that, and you simply take this little brush tool, rub it over, and it pops out and all the little pieces pop out. So this is a great tool, and this should be a must-have for anybody who works with thinlits and dies like that. Botanical Frame Builder. This goes with our whole botanical suite. So if you're looking to throw a luau, you've got Hawaii pictures to scrapbook. I like that little tropical vibe. Beautiful flowers. And again, we have coordinating stamp sets, and they're sold as a bundle. The nice thing that I like, though, is they're not just available as a bundle. You can buy them individually if that's all that you want, is just the framelits or just the stamps. I love that there's less and less cutting that we have to do. Even though we sell great scissors, there's less and less cutting. This coordinates with that sweet little bear set, so I won't have to do any cutting. So that's absolutely wonderful to work with. Currently, right now, in our winter catalog, we have this beautiful window frame set, and now we have a spring visions or sceneries to go behind that window. So you want to make sure that you pick up the winter bundle because, of course, once you have the spring one, you're going to go, oh, I wish I'd had that winter bundle. So you don't want to be without that. So this one has a pretty little park bench. The little, I keep thinking of Winnie the Pooh every time I see them flying that kite. So that's a great one. Grateful Bunch. I had to have this one just because of the lace. And I know I am not the only one who has ever bought a stamp set just for one piece that's in it. And for me, in this case, it was just the lace. Although I do love the greetings. I am totally grateful. You are totally loved. I mean, you are totally awesome and you are loved a lot. And I like how they mixed and matched the fonts on that. Going global. My daughter just had a travel-themed wedding. And so I know that this is going to come in handy scrapbooking, their vintage travel wedding. So this is going to be a lot of fun. And again, we already talked about that there's paper to go with that. You saw the folder that goes with that. And so many possibilities for using travel-themed. We have a Blossom Builder punch that actually creates the poinsettia that you saw in the holiday catalog, and that punch will be available in the spring. And this stamp set is designed to work specifically with that. You've got the cute little baby pea in the pod. You've got all kinds of spring elements to create some beautiful spring flowers. And then a cute little bunny face. And they make the cutest little Easter bunny using these for ears. So this is going to be a really fun one to play with. This is another one of the stamp sets that's designed to go with our kits. But if you're not into the kits and you just want to use it on its own, it doesn't have to be purchased together. And again, I love the big greetings that are in that. So a Merry, which is really fun. So you can do a Merry Christmas. So you could add it to other things working with alphabet stamps. Another stamp set are balloon celebrations, real soft balloons that layered together. You're going to be able to create the texture. And this one has a punch that it coordinates with. And we're getting there, so hopefully we'll find it. Balloon animals. This is the only one in the catalog I wasn't a little too sure of, but I promised my team that I would have all of these stamps. In addition, I do a retreat twice a year, and one of the draws of the retreat is that there is a fully stocked craft room with everything from the spring catalog at the spring one and the holiday catalog at the holiday one, so that they can pack light and have access to great products. And so that's one of the things that is part of that big retreat. So here you'll be able to make all kinds of balloon animals. And again, I can't wait to see how people bring that to life. This stamp set here coordinates beautifully with the Market Fresh paper that is in our current catalog. And it's beautiful solid images. Just a reminder, when you're working with solid images, you want to make sure that you have a foam mat. And our paper piercing mat with the paper piercing tool is a great investment. It will do duty for stamping as well as your paper piercing. There's the stamps that go with the Cuppa designer paper as well as the framelits that I showed you. So that's a whole lot of fun.